Hello there, folks. Space Oyster here, and welcome back to Octopath Traveler 2 Electric Boogaloo. In the last part, we did Cassie's story, that's right. And in this part, we're going to be doing, Partitio's Chapter 2. But I figured before we move on with Chapter 2, what I should do, it rhymes because it's true, is take a look at this quest for commerce thing up here. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this peddler here, too.
Come on now.
Yes, I will accompany you. This sort of experience is important. Because Agnia needs a new backup partner anyway. Alright, anyway. But I figured I should get Partitio's side quest started up too. While we're on the camera and focusing on him anyway.
The emblem drawn on that cart. He can't be. Is that the crest of the legendary merchant Masood? Come to think of it, he was supposed to hail from around these parts. Masood, the merchant who walked the entirety of both the eastern and western continents.
At this point, I think we've done that too. Well, almost.
Every merchant worth their salt would give a left kidney to read the chronicles he penned of his travels. The mercantile manuscript. To think I'd have the chance to meet him in a place like this. I need to take a gander at that mercantile manuscript.
Alrighty, looks like we're going to be doing this stuff. But before we do that... Ooh, a wind soulstone medium. It's locked.
Who are you?
Howdy, you're the legendary merchant Masood, ain't you? Oh, there's something I'm dying to ask you.
It's polite to introduce oneself before shouting questions at strangers, you know.
Oh, pardon me. Partitio, at your service. I'm a merchant.
So? What does Partitio the merchant want with a retired old man like me?
He seems nice.
Oh, I've heard stories about you ever since I was a chickadee. Like that time you struck a deal with that horde of bandits, or when you saved that little kingdom in the west from famine. Oh yeah, and when you scuffled with the royal family? That story stuck in my old noggin.
I asked you what you wanted with me. A merchant should know how to get to the point.
Yeah, right again. Sorry, got carried away. I'll cut to the chase. Let me read that chronicle you penned. The mercantile manuscript.
No. Now leave.
No? Yep, very straightforward.
Uh-huh.
Don't make me repeat myself. I have no obligation nor reason to let a nobody like you anywhere near it.
Nobody? How dare you?
Nobody? Now listen here, that's hurtful. Besides, even a nobody's got a nobody's pride. And if I may toot my own horn, I've got some merchant chops to my name.
Oh, you do you? Then I'll give you a test. Prove your worth to me, oh nobody of supposed talent.
This is what I'm talking about. You got yourself a deal, fella.
Good. As a merchant, there is one treasure I value above all else. Bring it to me.
Uh-huh.
If you profess to be a merchant, the answer should be obvious.
Ellipsis Gaming.
Of course, if you think this test unfair, you could just give...
Interesting. I always stock whatever it is my customer's looking for.
It's true.
That's my merchant's creed. I promise, I'll figure out what your treasure is, fella, and bring it right here to you.
I'd very much like to see you try.
Alright, there we go. So,
The legendary Masood's treasure, huh? I'll need to start by looking for clues. Maybe someone around town knows a thing or two about it. Time to gather information.
yeah! Although that's not our path action. But fortunately, we have Oswald with us. Let's see here. Although... Yeah, although it doesn't seem like there's much more to be gleaned from a lot of these people. Unless I just didn't because of the...
Well, now.
Oh, right, I was planning on doing a lot of this off-screen, and then I didn't get around to it. The only apothecary in the old quarters is Sai. Though she never intended to stay for long, she has been here for over 10 years, trying to stem the endless tide of sick and injured folks. She never forgets the faces of those she could not save. She does, however, quite quickly forget the ones who recover. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I do want to keep up an even pace, so rather than, fretting about here and there and all wheelie-neely like... Oh, wait, I remember. I think I purchased something earlier in town that was a key item. Let's see here. Where was that? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, I'll go up and talk to him and see if I've already gotten the thing, because I think I remember buying something, but I'm not 100% sure.
As a merchant, there's one treasure I value above all else. Bring it to me.
Okay, that didn't progress the story, so I guess I don't have whatever it was. So that'll take a little bit of doing. Alright, I guess I'll focus on the side quests in the future. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I just put off until, Oh, right, there was a cross paths thingy. I thought it was... Oh, I was going to do that next, and then I completely spaced it. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. I had planned to do that next, and then I completely skipped it. Anyway, so we're gonna go to Clock Bank and do Partitios. That is the plan for today. Let's go from New Delsta. Oof. Yeah, I completely overlooked that cross paths when I was loading the game up to figure out what I'd do next. I didn't even realize I already had my party set in stone for it. But whatever. Whatever. Alright, again, the party I'm rocking today, as you can see, we've got Partitio in the lead. We've also got Oswald, Agnia, and Temenos. I decided to make Oswald a cleric, so that way he has that one attack that clerics get that can restore a bunch of MPs.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Because it just seems very, very handy.
Time to shine.
Right here. And fire burn.
Burn.
Nice one, mister. I got him. Don't underestimate me. I got more
right.
grit.
I was putting things in the wrong order.
The Falcon, make me rich.
Yay!
Maybe next time.
Alrighty. Well, you know what? We can do the cross paths of Ochet and Casti later. I don't remember this being so creepy before.
Here I come.
Bring it on.
Interesting. Shadowy, shaggy.
Take this!
Let's poke it.
To work.
Okay. Might be the saves. It is not.
It's my turn now.
Alright, well. Let's go ahead and analyze it
look
some
at you.
more. Weak to axes, eh? Ah,
Now then.
I believe that is Doom.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Bravo, Partitio.
Alright, let's go ahead and try
Health
rehab.
above all.
Okay, that doesn't get rid of the
I need a
Doom.
plan.
But we can go ahead and use advanced
Calculations
magic.
complete. No.
Feel my wrath!
And then elemental barrage.
Indulge me.
Yeah, this is creepy. I have no idea what's going on with this. Oh. And just like that, it's over. Well, alright then. Maybe that'll get explained later. Anyway, let's check the map, make sure we're going the right way. We are. Southern Clockbank High Road. I think I flagged it, but I don't know if I explored this section of the map. Oh, that's right. This is where the Thief Shrine was at. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's a treasure I've been constantly putting off getting. Over here somewhere.
Let the show begin. Alright.
Alright. Agnia. What? Oh, right. She's a scholar, too.
Ice wind, blow!
Alright. And I guess we can go ahead and use Icewind.
Pierce them. Wings of frost.
Oh, wait, no. I should have had him use light magic. What am I thinking? You know what? Temenos can do that. Meanwhile, I'll just have you sort it out. Ow. How dare you? You know what that's gonna get you? That's gonna get you luminescence.
Very good.
I need a plan.
Alright, and then we can just use a holy light there.
Call down the light. All according to plan.
Yes, I'll according to
It's my turn now.
Alright. And well, let's go ahead and do a lion dance for Partitio.
Lion dance.
Here goes.
And now, let's use our chargeable catapult.
Catapult, go, go, go!
Hoo-wee indeed.
All in a day's work.
Indeed. All in the work of the day. Alright, and healing time. Alright, there's a treasure up there that I do not know how to get to. Let's see if we can get through it in the water. We can. A mirage bow. Alright, so it greatly boosts elemental attack. That might be worth keeping in mind. I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned it, but just in case I have not, So weapons that boost elemental attack, whenever you are using something that uses your elemental attack, it will always factor in your strongest weapon for the elemental
Do be gentle.
rather than what you currently have
I'm
equipped.
just getting
So
warmed up.
it'll always automatically go for whatever's best for your current predicament.
Now then.
Alright, I think we're gonna just
Fireball!
fire.
Burn!
There we go. You have been fired, sir.
To work.
Alright, and then we can have Temenos ask you a question.
Now then.
And Oswald. Oswald can use a holy
I
light.
call down the light.
Ouchies.
Alright.
Alright, let's do that again.
Fireball!
Fire!
Burn!
Here goes.
Alright.
I
And
ain't one for
you
holding back.
Now then.
smack you again.
Where was I?
And let's go ahead and have you heal our wounds,
healed.
Temenos.
I'm feeling all better.
Especially since with your armor, I make sure he tends
Bring
to
it
be
on.
the most defensive. Oh, I should be
Catapult.
trying out that
Go, go,
elemental
go.
bottle thingy I got. Forgetting about it.
Maybe next time.
Alrighty, now, let's get on to Partitio's actual Chapter 2. Ooh, it's got the same music as New Delsta. That's right, I had business here. Alright, Partitio set out on a journey to help bring prosperity and happiness to all those suffering from that evil named poverty. The first town he visits is Clockbank, the great metropolis of the eastern continent. His eyes sparkle when he arrives, for he smells opportunity.
Whew, boy. Is this what all towns on the eastern continent are like?
Yes, they are.
It's a world apart from what I knew back in Oars Rush. The scent of commerce. I could smell it on the wind. Now then, might as well stop gabbing and get to exploring this town.
Alright, ooh, side quest. Let's start there. Catherine, oh, Catherine. It was all a misunderstanding, but she's gone all the same. I can't imagine she's left town, but oh, is this truly the end for us? No, I simply cannot accept it. She's my everything. Life is meaningless without her. Gods, anyone, if you're listening, please reunite me with my dear Catherine. So begins the tale of my beloved Catherine. Alright, let's try scrutinizing him.
What's this?
A man defined by his love for Catherine, living only to follow her moods, obey her whims, and devote himself to her in body and soul. He is considered a hopeless case by those around him, but Catherine's happiness is his happiness too. Daw. Alright, raises the elemental defense. Well, this guy's stronger than the current guy we got with us, but I think I want to leave him there for side questing things. Ooh, treasure. Yeah. Bottle of sleeping dust. Alright. An I know there's another side quest up there, and I don't want to get too bogged down and exploring around, but I should at least see if there are any important items in these guys' inventories. No. Well, you know, if I'm going to do that off screen, I'll have a chance to check later, but it's also not too sure if I should be, like, getting all that on screen or not. Dazzling artwork. Okay. Alright, well, let's head down here, because there's another side quest. Sigh, I can't believe it. Last storm completely washed away the bridge. I was supposed to fix the clock tower bell on the double, but looks like that won't be happening. Who knows how long it'll take for someone to build a new bridge. I wonder if there's another way to get to that clock tower. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. March of Swiftness. Raise the speed of the target. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, looks like there is another way to get to the clock tower, but I wonder if for his side quest I need to have that guy with me when I figure it out. In the water, though. It's in the water. Let's see. There's the tavern. Alright, let's go to the industrial district. Alrighty. What do you got, sir? What about you? You know what? Never mind. We'll figure that out later. Let's go to side quest. Hey you, listen to this. I'm the descendant of a royal line. Or at least that's what my old man said. Apparently our ancestors were royalty in the northern Brightlands. Or something. But no one believes me. Not a soul. Hick. Damn it. Hick. If I only had some sort of proof. Okay, well... Random attribute raising effect for 2 turns. Interesting. Alright, let's see. Alright. Sigh. All it takes is 1 drop of liquor, and he starts rambling on about his royal lineage again. I don't know if what he says is true, but I'm sure any scholar in Montwise worth their salt would have some idea. Alright, well, let's see. Nah, looks like she doesn't have anything important. There's the mart, but I already spent way too much. So, let us... Let's see, these houses look like they're under guard. Alright, and this looks like the way to go. Hello, sir. It's not my fault, and heck. I don't know, but I'm gonna blame you for whatever it is.
What's this?
An unemployed man who used to work at the Rock Company's factory. He got the sack a few months ago for punching the president's secretary during an argument over the company's inhuman daily quotas. Since then, he has made drinking his occupation. Well, knowing Rock, that is the sort of thing he would do.
This is unacceptable. You will pay, and you will pay in full.
Good God, that's a child!
Huh?
I can't afford to spare the leaves. I just paid taxes and I'm squeezed tight as it is.
Damned kids. Don't understand the way the world works.
Why is a kid that young paying taxes?
The Rock Company is kind enough to provide for you. That puts you in our debt.
The Rock Company?
You live in this town, you must pay taxes. It's part of our social contract. Adult or minor, there are no exceptions.
You won't see a leaf from me. My younger siblings will starve without this money.
I don't want to have to break your knees, kid, but...
Whoa there, fella. I think I've heard enough. Extorting money from a youngster? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You got lucky, kid. But I'll be back. Everyone pays their dues eventually. Remember that.
Eventually.
You alright, son? You earn all those leaves yourself? My hat's off to you. Run along now.
Thanks, yellow guy.
Oh my goodness, someone was dropping eaves.
You there! Yes, you! I saw the whole thing! Mysterious man in yellow coat chases off villainous rock company collector! Oh, what a scoop! I can see the headline now.
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, my apologies. Here's my card.
Ori, Scrivener for the Delstead Times. Is this supposed to be you? You're a funny one. Why not just tell me who you are? I'm right here.
That's my business card is why.
Well, what's a business card?
Huh?
That's what this is called. Never seen one of these before. No one back in Or's Rush had use for something like this.
My oh my, I guess these aren't in vogue out in the West. Don't tell me you don't have newspapers either. Here you go, today's Gazette. Give it a read.
Oh boy, so this is a newspaper. You here in the East have some wild ideas. Hey, thanks. I'll give it a read for sure. By the by, what's this rock company I just heard about?
Why, it's the enterprise owned by the world-famous business tycoon Rock Brilliant.
Aha! I thought it'd be tied to Mr. Rock somehow.
And his last name's Brilliant. Very modest fellow.
Mr. Rock? The Rock Company was established 8 years ago and grew at an astonishing pace. It's one of the largest business concerns in the world now. Everyone's heard of it. It's all thanks to the miracle of the steam engine.
Steam engine. So Mr. Rock was right. The steam engine wasn't just a tall tale after all.
Provisions, textiles, you name it. This whole town runs on steam power. Even the distribution of our humble paper is all thanks to the power of steam. It's made the efficiency of manufacturing and transportation go up, up, up. Steam's caused an industrial revolution.
Yeah, I just find it funny because that's also a gaming thing.
Hooey!
Thanks to his timely investments, Rock Brilliant is now one of the wealthiest people in the world.
Ellipsis Gaming.
Huh? What's with the gloom and doom face?
If he's making so much, this whole town should be wealthy and prosperous. So why do I see so many poor folk on the street corners?
In this town, every industry and person who benefits from the steam engine is taxed. Even the poor have to pay a heavy tax burden. No one around here is willing to oppose the Rock Company.
More Ellipsis Gaming.
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go see Mr. Rock. There's something I've been meaning to ask him.
Excuse me. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, pardon. Didn't mean to be rude. I'm a traveling merchant named Partitio. Here, this is my business card of sorts.
A silver coin?
Thanks for the info.
Vagrant Peddler Partitio, Censor, Steam Tycoon Rock! Good, good. I was right. My journalistic intuition never fails me.
Ooh, sounds like Partitio's got a stalker.
I can smell a big scoop on the horizon.
Travel banter. What made you want to be a merchant, Partitio? Simple. I was always surrounded by business folk when I was a little chickadee. I'd also been inspired by my pops and Mr. Rock. It was only natural that I'd want to grow up to be just like them. What a fine origin story. Aw, this takes me back. I was so eager for their approval, I galloped from job to job like a wild stallion. I see, I see. You would say then that you were spurred on into your profession. Huh. Wait a sec. Spurs, 'cause I'm like a horse? That was a joke. It was indeed. Hoo-wee, partner. A fella needs to use his noggin to parse your gags. Yes, you must be able to tink.
This is Mr. Rock's factory, huh? Guess he's making his steam engines here. Still, it's big. Too big to wrap my head around.
Wait, I need to run one more test, just to be sure. Theoretically, this should improve output efficiency by 400%.
Oh, that's a lot.
All we need now is a boiler that can withstand the high pressures and...
Oh, there. You okay?
Sorry, I was just, thinking and...
Try and be more careful. Oh, by the by. You know where I can find Mr. Rock?
Rock? You mean the boss? I'm sure he'll be in the company office. Now if you'll excuse me. Increase boilerplate thickness by 4 times, and...
That fella's gonna walk right into a wall. Well, company office. Got it. I'll just have to go pay a visit.
If I may intrude. Tax collection is going mostly according to schedule. Raising the labor tax has increased our profits greatly. However, there is still room to squeeze more from this town.
Good. This town and all of the Brightlands have transformed thanks to the steam engine. But this is only the beginning. The steam engine will soon change the world. If we can mass produce these devices, global industry will advance by leaps and bounds.
You truly are a visionary, sir.
Wealth is a very honest thing, you know. Its true value cannot be realized in the hands of the undeserving. But once possessed by those worthy, it can change the world.
Ooh, item. It's down below. I must go get it. I must. Alrighty, down here. And over this way. Alrighty. And head on in. Head on in. Yes.
Howdy there. Name's Partitio, traveling merchant, at your service.
Oh my goodness, I just realized. We're pulling another Karen. Partitio's gonna ask to speak to the manager.
Mind showing me to Mr. Rock's office?
Mr. Rock?
Sorry I didn't make an appointment, but I'm sure he'll see me if you give him my name.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to pass.
You again?
I'm an old friend of your boss, looking to have a word with him.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but he is not on the premises. I suggest you withdraw for the day.
Not here, huh? Shucks. Oh well. Sorry for the bother. Here, for your trouble.
What is this? A silver coin?
Now, I never said a word about going home. So, I might as well take a gander around the factory till Mr. Rock gets back.
Or he's in the factory doing evil. Mwah. Oh, I wanted to talk to the security guard before I walked in, but we just walked in.
So this is a steam engine. Steamy, huh? Guess that makes sense. Mr. Rock, you really are changing the world, just like you said. Oh, this one looks different from the rest. Is that smoke?
It's dangerous! Get away from there! Are you alright? That device isn't finished, so,
Oh, I'm fine. Sorry to make a ruckus. Huh. Aren't you that fella from before?
I'm sorry. Have we met?
You know what? Don't worry about it. You said this ain't finished yet?
Oh, yes. Conventional steam engines are extremely difficult to produce. Crafting just one takes ages. That's why I'm researching and developing a way to simplify them for mass production.
Oh.
If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously.
Oh, more goods means more business.
That's right. Prosperity for all, and all shall benefit. That's my dream.
I think I've taken a shine to you, fella. I'm with you all the way.
Really? Thank you so very much. But there's still a problem. We need to drastically reduce costs to realize our dream of mass production. However, I'm worried that compromising on quality will result in dangerous boiler safety issues.
Worst case scenario, kaboom, huh? Like what just happened?
Precisely. Accidents like that will only cause promulgation of the engine to screech to an ignominious halt.
Those were words.
In short, you needed cheap and safe material to make your doodad with, right? It shouldn't be a problem for me. I'll find you a supply straight away.
You will? But how? Who are you?
Partitio, traveling merchant at your service. I hope you don't mind me lending a hand to make your dreams come true. Boiler material, huh? Just any metal won't do it, that's for sure. Cheap, durable. I should ask around at the arms and armor shops in town. I'm getting more excited than a hound with a bone.
No, they're only here during the day. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you. Greetings! Welcome to the Rock Company's factory.
Well now.
Alright. A guard stationed at the entrance to the factory who greets everyone who approaches in a remarkably loud voice. The workers wince at the sheer volume of his greetings and seldom return them. He remains blissfully oblivious of how unpopular he is. Aww. Alright, anyway. Let us research metal.
Excuse me.
Welcome. We carry a wide range of arms and armor for our discerning martial clientele.
Howdy, friend. Mind if I pick your brain? Know any metals heat-resistant and durable against impact? I'm looking for something tougher than iron.
A metal tougher than iron? If I did know of such a thing, I'd be a wealthy person indeed.
Figured. Thanks. I'll try elsewhere.
Hey, hold on a second, buddy. What about this? I've got crates of the stuff I could sell to you. It's called clockite, a metal whose tensile strength increases the hotter it gets. That makes it stronger than iron, in certain circumstances. Of course, the problem is that it's brittle at room temperature, useless for armor or weapons. It is lighter than iron, however, so it's mainly used in the manufacture of clock components, hence the name.
Gets harder the hotter it gets, huh? Sounds like a good match for a boiler. Those things are always hotter than whaling peppers. I think it's worth a shot.
Ooh, we got clockite times 5. Alright, let's deliver that to Floyd. Back into the Rock Company factory we go. Oh, it does even have a the in front of it. Alright, let's talk to you. The material costs of mass-producing the steam engine would be... Compromising the quality means that the safety of the boiler would...
Floyd, I came by some interesting material for you.
What is it?
A metal called clockite. Brittle at room temperature, but gets tougher the hotter it gets. Or so I hear, anyway. Your engine's boilers are always jumping hot, right? Don't that make this a good fit?
That's a good point. Let's give it a shot. Failure.
Oh, shucks.
You were right about this metal. In fact, it can be more durable than I had hoped. However, it's tricky to work. It shatters easily when it's cool.
But it's too hard to shape once you heat the stuff, huh?
Yep.
That is a rub, ain't it? Sorry, Floyd.
No, it's me who should be apologizing. I wish I could have made it work somehow.
Oh, rats. I thought we had it, too. I guess ideas from a layman like me ain't good enough to make this work. Oh, wait a second. What if we had an expert? I just need to bring us someone who knows their way around clock-eye tinkering. Problem is, who'd know how to work the stuff?
Clock manufacturer?
A clockmaker, of course. That's their job. All right. I've got a solid lead. Now, I've just got to rustle up a clockmaker.
And, of course, Floyd in the background, completely oblivious. Eeh. Alright, let's find ourselves the maker of the clocks here in Clockbank. Me. Over here. Ooh, looks like tavern. Alright, and it only costs 1,000. Ooh. How interesting. It seems you have a job for
You're
me.
just who I've been looking for. I'm hiring you to work clock-eyed for us.
Alright. Yay, we'll get our beastling back later. Which is good, because I like him. He is adorable. Alright, back to the factory.
Floyd, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, Partitio. And this is...
Meet our clockmaker.
a clockmaker?
Clock-eyes used to make clocks. Makes sense when you think about it, huh?
In other words, he can work the stuff.
Yep. This fella can bend that metal however you'd like. Anyway, we'll let you get to it, old-timer.
Temperature control is key to working clockite. Overall, it's quite a simple process. Watch and learn, and you'll master it in no time.
Yes, sir. We did it, Partitio!
Oh! Ooh!
With this new process, we'll be able to mass-produce steam engines.
Yay!
Looks like the world's one stop further along on the road to prosperity.
My dream is one step closer to coming true, too. It's all thanks to you, Partitio.
Oh, weren't nothing. Now, let's crack open a bottle to celebrate.
It's been a long road. My master was the one who invented the first steam engine, you know? We hailed from a coal mining town, past its prime. Our minds had all been exhausted, and times were tough. We wanted to find a way to revitalize our dying town. That's when my master came up with the idea for the steam engine. But we didn't have the capital, and our research stalled at the development phase.
That's when Mr. Rock showed up, wasn't it?
We owe him so much. He invested in us, employed us. It's been 8 years. Now, finally, our shared dream has tangible results.
I remember what you said to me, Floyd. If we can mass produce the steam engine, the world's manufacturing capability will expand tremendously. Prosperity for all, and all will benefit, you said.
I believe steam will save my hometown, and all the other places out there that share its fate.
It'd prove all your master's blood, sweat, and tears were worth it, huh? It'll happen, Floyd.
Only because of your help, Partitio. Ah, shoot. It's about time for the boss to come by for his inspection.
Oh, you're going to see Mr. Rock? Can I tag along?
Of course. I'll go on ahead. I'll let him know you want to see him. Come by whenever you're ready.
Yeah, we're finally gonna get to see Rock again.
Hey there, can I have the bill? No need for change. I'm feeling generous today.
Good work, Partitio. Oh, she was right there the whole time. Also Ellipsis Gaming. Yay! Travel banter. Whoa there, Oswald. Easy on the coffee. Why are you drinking the stuff in a tavern anyway? Alcohol numbs the mind and slows the wits. So you do it for the science and stuff? That's a laudable attitude. Wait, does this mean that strapping physique of yours is also all for the science? Of course. Every good scholar possesses a trifecta of strengths: discipline, stamina, and willpower. Regular exercise is an indispensable aid for improving all three. Ooh-wee! I knew there was a good reason for all those muscles. Speaking of which, you are lean but strong, with not an ounce of wasted sinew. How do you train? Me? I just work hard and the muscles come along for the ride. The triumph of practical application over theory. You have given me valuable insight today. Alright, well that explains why Oswald's so big. Regular exercise. And I imagine being in a prison where you're worked to death, he got plenty of opportunities to exercise even more. Although I hear too much exercise can get really problematic. But I don't know, we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, back to the factory. We're gonna see Rock again. There's something different about
that
this
steam
room.
engine we finished. It was right here. Where could it have gone? I don't see Floyd around either.
You there! What are you doing here?
Hold on a sec. There's a good explanation for this.
No, there's not. Intruder! Intruder alert!
Intruder? I've been walking in and out of here all day.
May I have this dance?
Ooh, they're weak to fire,
It's my turn
eh?
now.
Guess who can burn them?
Fireball, burn!
Nice.
Where was I?
Are you weak to staves?
I'm
No,
just getting
they're
warmed
not.
up.
Let's see. Oh, right. Let's see. Oh, well, I guess I don't need to use it there. Alright, and let's burn him
Fire.
again.
Burn.
Oh, he's dead.
Now then.
For the other one.
Fire. Burn.
All according to plan.
Yes, all according to...
Good job,
Ooh,
Oswald!
dagger!
Thank you!
Oh, darn. Something smells fishy. Time to explore this here factory some more.
Ooh-wee. Make for the back of the factory. Alrighty then. Empowering lychee, medium. Ooh. Verbs. They're weak to thunder and spears. Let's see. Are they also weak to light?
Is that the spot?
Yes, they
Now then.
are. Alright, let's go ahead and electrocute them.
Bolt strike! This is my chance!
Here goes. Don't under. Yeehaw! Let's do it.
And chargeable catapult.
Catapult. Go, go, go. All in a day's work.
Yes, we have been working all day. Alrighty. Let me see how to get over there. There's stairs right here. 7,000 leaves! Hooray! Alrighty. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a pretty short dungeon.
Here I
It's
come!
not over yet. Alright.
I
Lances,
need a
thunder. Let's see, what are you guys? Just sentinels, eh? Well, let's go ahead and try good old
Strike
lightning.
them down.
Okay, so those things are not weak to lightning.
Alright!
I imagine they're weak to all the physical weapons. But let's try fire.
Burn!
Yeah, they're not weak to that either. Let's go ahead and make an axe pun here.
Oh dear.
And another axe pun there.
So sorry.
Time to shine!
And yeah, let's
Fireball,
burn them again.
Burn! I
Yay,
Very
she
well.
did it.
There. Fighting is not what I do.
Alright, and I believe Agnia might actually have enough to get a new skill. She might have had it for a while. Yeah, but I just forgot. Okay, anyway, Agnia, let's give you advanced magic. Oh, that might be very fun. Okay. And that's the extra experience skill. Okay, but since we're actually going into a boss fight, I think we can get rid of evasive maneuvers for that one. Oh, and I don't actually need that, so let's put on resilience, I suppose. Alright, and now we save right here, just in case. I think I already got the new save set up, but you never know, you never know. Oh, there's a ladder over there. Maybe I'll have to come back here.
You promised me. You said you'd help me bring the steam engine to impoverished towns that need it.
Perhaps we made that promise, verbally, non-binding. But you haven't forgotten the contract you signed with us, have you? All intellectual property rights related to the steam engine will pass to the Rock Company in return for provision of research funding. The Rock Company owns all rights to your steam engine. I'm sure our mutual boss will be delighted to hear that you've invented a better model. Nevertheless, we have no intention of letting anyone else benefit from our property. Period.
But...
Forget your silly dreams, Floyd. They're not needed here.
Silly? I won't stand for that. This research can bring prosperity to people all around the world. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value.
Well said, Floyd. I'm in complete agreement.
You again? This is an internal company matter. Leave.
Never!
True. I am an outsider. But I'm also Floyd's friend, so I'm gonna say my piece. Don't you dare walk all over people's dreams, especially not for personal profit.
Ellipsis Gaming.
You've made yourself very clear. I see now that you are an extremely inconvenient individual for our company.
So what are you gonna do about it? Oh, howdy there, little doggy.
This is Garnet, the boss's favorite hound.
Aw, I don't want to beat up a puppy.
Garnet here has chased off everyone who interferes with our bottom line.
Wait, where did the dog come from? Did he keep him in a capsule?
Wow, sounds like a faithful and true companion.
Partitio? We should run now.
Nope, I ain't moving. Here's a bit of advice, Floyd. Sometimes, you gotta fight to make your dreams come true. Come on now, doggy. I don't want to fight no doggy dog.
Time to shine.
Alrighty, let's get this going.
It's
Summon.
showtime.
He's not weak to dark. Ouchies.
I need a plan.
I just realized this party is probably not going to be very good here. Alright, and
Let me look at you.
analyze. Fire.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, I can definitely hit fire, so let's do that.
Oh dear.
I forgot to heal up before we went in, but we're fine.
Woo. Now then.
Alright, let's go ahead and electrocute it.
Lightning bolt strike.
Alright,
Bring it on.
and let's go ahead and keep hitting our exposed elemental weakness. Garnet dug a hole and fire soul stone.
No.
How inconvenient. That was rude. You are rude, sir. Let's go ahead and have Oswald
Let me look at you.
penalize. Spears. Okay, that'll be
To
handy.
work.
And Temenos. Temenos is gonna heal our wounds.
Thank you kindly, Temenos.
It's my turn now.
Alright, let's burn or electrocute the doggy again. Yeah, I didn't think too much about party composition when I put this group together. I just grabbed some of the lowest leveled people that I haven't used in a while. Or at least I don't think I've used them in a while.
Thinking time.
Alright, and let's go ahead and uncover that last
Let me look
weakness.
at you.
Axes!
Yeehaw!
Sweet.
Now then.
I have an
This is
idea.
what it means to be a star.
Wait, no. We'll wait to do that idea, though. Alright. Anyway. Ruinous Kick is actually cheaper, so let's use that.
Forgive me.
Booyakasha!
Bring it on.
Alright, it looks like it got a massive buff. Okay. Well, it's gonna break, so we don't really need to worry about that. Okay.
Very good.
I need a plan.
Alright, let's go ahead and use Advanced Magic.
Calculations complete.
Where was I? I won't back down.
You are going to use... No, I don't have it. Alright, well then let's just hit him with our Mystical Staff.
You won't be needed.
Now then.
Alright, Agnia... Yeah, I definitely should have done that last turn. I did not think that through. Alright.
One of the fists.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and do a Peacock... Oh, yeah, Peacock Strut, and let's actually use that on Partitio. Because I do believe Bethelgen's Bounty is a,
Bring it on. Like me. I'll bat right back.
magic attack. Non-elemental damage... Yeah, it doesn't say if it's physical or magical, but it doesn't matter.
Make me rich.
Point is, we're raking in the dough now.
Thinking time.
4,000.
Calculations complete.
Calculations are indeed complete. Alright, fire it up.
Reduce them to ash.
I just realized I didn't actually need to do that. But uncovers nothing. Oh, okay. A bit of randomness here and there. Okay. Okay. I think what I want to do with Agnia's turn is use my Inspiring
Thank you kindly, Agnia.
Inspiring Plum Basket.
I need a plan.
There we go. Let's see. Oswald, you are going to fire it up again.
Yeehaw!
Alright, we're gonna poke you.
Where was I?
And Temenos is gonna make an axe pun. Ouchies.
Here goes.
Alright. Let us poke you again.
Alright.
And then my evil plan with Agnia is to use her latent power
One of the fists.
and use advanced magic on everybody.
Now then.
There we go. So now our next 5 spells are going to hit twice.
Reduce them to ash.
To work.
Alright, and let's go ahead and use Healing Touch.
Time to shine.
Alright, next, we're gonna
Forgive me.
kick him. Yep, cha-cha-cha!
Bring it on. Yeehaw! Let's do it.
Alright, I don't think that'll affect Befelgen's bounty, but whatever.
The Felgen make me rich.
Ah, yeah.
Feel my wrath.
Alright, let's just go with Holy Light.
I call down the light.
Ah, okay, so that's not affected by
I
that.
won't back down.
But what if is Radiance affected by it?
Feel the sacred flames rise.
Okay, so it's only the AoE spells affected by
Thinking
advanced
time.
magic. That is interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay.
Don't mind if I do.
Time to shine.
Alright. Let's try a lion dance on Partitio. And I believe we're going to finish it off now.
I got
Because we're gonna Befelgen's bounty again!
the Felgen
Booyakasha!
make me rich. Time to divvy up the earnings.
Ah, yeah. I think Oswald has enough to get a new thingamadoodad.
This meddling youngster is a real thorn in my side. So, what are you planning to do?
Exactly what Floyd proposed. Share this here steam engine with everyone. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value, right?
You haven't changed, Partitio. Welcome to the Rock Company. My company.
Mr. Rock. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm here to have a word with you.
Oh, have you finally decided to join my business venture?
No, sorry. Your time's valuable, I'm sure, so I'll get right to it. Mr. Rock, you deceived us, didn't you?
Ellipsis Gaming.
After you left, poverty almost brought our town to its knees. I heard the truth from Gift's own lips. He said you snuck in that extra line in the contract when we weren't looking. You were the landowner we made that deal with all along.
Yes, you got me. I lied to you and your father. I wanted that silver mine, and I was willing to do anything to get it.
Ellipsis Gaming.
Mr. Rock, I looked up to you,
Emphasis on the past tense.
but it seems like you've strayed from the path of righteousness. We're merchants, so let's settle this dispute like businessmen, with a transaction. Sell me the rights to the steam engine. I'll pay whatever price you ask.
What? You can't be.
Interesting proposal. I'm listening.
This here technology's an incredible thing, but monopolizing it will only bring tears. Even a merchant needs to understand that some things are more precious than money.
You don't say. Like what?
Like fighting for a better tomorrow. Things like this should be shared with the whole world. If I owned this steam engine, I wouldn't keep it to myself, that's for sure. Hear that, Floyd? That's the reason I believe in your dream.
Partitio.
You really haven't changed in the slightest. You've convinced me. Let's make a deal.
Sir, you can't mean to.
This is what I'm talking about. So, what's your price?
80 billion leaves.
Ooh.
80 billion? That's outrageous! You could buy a kingdom with that much!
You said it yourself. This technology can make the world a better place. This seems a fair price to me.
I see now. Clever as always, sir.
Ellipsis Gaming.
I've made up my mind. It's a deal. You want 80 billion? I'll give you 80 billion.
What?
A merchant never goes back on his word, right, Mr. Rock?
Of course. I'll write up the contract now.
The Rock Company agrees to sell the rights to its steam engine for 80 billion leaves. Thank you kindly.
Our contract has been made, Partitio. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much business to attend to.
Go on. I'll bring souvenirs next time I see you. 80 billion of them.
How are you gonna carry that much?
I'm looking forward to that day.
I overheard it all, Partitio.
Oh, so that's why the ladder was there.
Yeah, hear that scrivener.
Industrial tycoon Rock Brilliant picks business fight with roustabout merchant. A fight to the tune of 80 billion leaves. This'll be on the front page of our next issue for sure. It's gonna be big. Oh, I need to tell my brother about this.
You show up in a lot of odd places, don't you?
But where will you find that much money? It sounds impossible.
I talked big back there because my blood was boiling. But there's really nothing much to do except put in the work and build up my finances.
What? It'd take hundreds of years to make that much capital.
Or a few hours grinding mobs that drop a lot of money. Whichever.
I've got a hot tip for you, Partitio.
Oh, that's so. I'll buy it.
There's a noble on the western continent that has wealth to rival even the Great Rock himself. Goes by the name of Alrond. Lord of a town called Wellgrove.
Well now, ain't that something? I smell a good deal. I've made up my mind. I'm going to see this Elrond. Mind shining my shoes?
Oh, it's the yellow guy.
Hey there, son. Working hard, huh?
Yeah, sit right here. I'll shine those shoes to a sparkling sheen.
Good answer.
Yeah, I'm working hard. I've got to earn enough to feed my family.
You know, with fingers that deft, I bet you could do a whole lot of different jobs. Hey, you have anything you want to do when you grow up? Shining shoes is an honest profession, but it's hard to pay the bills with brush and wax alone.
I want to travel the world. I've spent my whole life in this town. That's why I want some sort of job that'd let me go places, see the sights.
That's a nice dream. A big one, too.
Yeah. Well, all polished up nice, yellow guy.
Ah, thanks, son. Now I can hit that dusty trail with my head held high. Never lose sight of your dream. You hear me? One day, I'll change this world. I'll make it a place where folk can do the jobs they want. I promise you, it won't be long.
Ooh, that's a pretty picture. Breaking news! Vagrant peddler Partitio throws gauntlet at wealthy elite. Partitio announces his intent to acquire steam engine rights for 80 billion leaves. When asked for comment, Partitio responded, "Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value." But does his daring declaration have steam? Read our next issue to find out. Partitio the Merchant, Chapter 2, End. Alright. And that also gives us another cross paths. Oh, and travel banter too. 80 billion leaves? I can't imagine what that would look like. Speaking of leaves, you saved up the money to set out on your own journey yourself, right? Mind informing me on how you did it? I doubt my ways would be of much use here, but at first, I just helped out people in my village with chores and the like. When they thanked me, I was so happy they were happy that, well, you couldn't take their money. Yeah, my savings never seemed to go up. That's when Gus gave me a job at the tavern. He couldn't bear to watch me struggle. The rest of the village soon chipped in to support me too. The only reason I was able to save up enough was because of their kindness. They can't even imagine how grateful I am to them. That's such a nice story, Agnia. Aw, shucks. Partitio? This sort of thing always tugs on the heartstrings. Here, take my money, all of it, live your dream, Agnia. But I've already got enough. You don't have to give me nothing, Partitio. Oh. Well, that was kind of funny. Alright, anywhoozin, I will go ahead and call that here. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.